Okay, I'm going to grab my lunch because with all these pills that I'm taking, I should probably eat something. And my hotel is continental breakfast. And when I'm working out, I like to get it and then eat it afterwards. But when I'm not working out, I'll like grab stuff and then I will eat it later. But as my luck would have it, yesterday when I was done getting my medicine, not all my medicine was done. As I was leaving, my steroid, the thing I actually needed, came through. And I thought that I had everything because I had 2 antihistamines, a cough syrup, and something else, okay? So I just assumed that I had everything and I didn't. So I went and got that. I also went spray tanning, which in hindsight sounded good. But I keep it so hot in here because the doctor told me to turn the hot water on just to like get everything out. And I'm sweating, so it's gonna look like I have leprosy at the end of this. So there's that. But I couldn't look at myself any longer. I felt like all the life was being drained out of me, and I'm shiny. And if I'm shiny, it's just because I got done spray tanning. Okay, I was feeling inspired to talk to you guys today for several reasons. I'm kind of on one today. I'm just annoyed and passionate. And because I'm going through this life journey of bettering myself and reacting differently, although it's really trying sometimes, I'm trying to understand what all my emotions are. Who gives a fuck? Stop. Okay, hold on. I swear I'd be a chain smoker. Okay. So I was just thinking, when I think about my past, it makes me so goddamn angry. But not really like I'm mad anymore, but like so passionate. And it like lights a fire under my ass to like succeed and be aggressive and do well. And I think a lot of the times that I get like that, it comes across as extremely aggressive, right? Of course, but people don't understand where things come from. My ex's current messaged me on Facebook right one night, just going through the slew of things that were a question in her mind, which like I chuckled and like laughed about it because it's the same things that were going on with me and everyone made me out to be crazy, right? So crazy. Oh my God, you know, like whatever. And she's having the same exact things, which is so great. Wanting advice, and like we talked and I was nice to her, right? But I'm not her friend, you know, like we're not gonna be buddies, you know, whatever. All the same issues. I unblocked him. Well, on my phone, he was blocked, but he didn't have my new number anyway. But anyway, I sent him a screenshot of something we had said and then said, hey, you haven't changed. Ha ha ha. Which, like, ha ha, you fucking douchebag. Anyway, nice, like, Zoya lookalike. Like, what a joke. You guys look ridiculous. This is hilarious. Like, tell her to stop talking to me. Blocked both of them. She pops up on my TikTok, like all like butthurt in her feelings about me. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. I'm not the one. I haven't thought about him since Nam. Like, get the fuck out of my face. I hate people. I didn't even know you existed. I don't care. Like, I just like, leave me alone. If I was with somebody, the last fucking thing I would do is cry to their ex. Unless that person like contacted me first and there was like a going dialogue. But it seems like everybody's ex just contacts me. Everyone's ex or current contacts me. I don't know what it is about me, but they just like, do I look nice or something? Do I look like I care? I don't, and I'm not nice. I'm not mean, but I'm real. And I will out you faster than Lil Durk's friend group if you think that you're going to throw your insecurities on me and make me look bad, because honey, I'm on here showing them I have leprosy right now, okay? Get the fuck out of my face. I am not afraid to be real or show anything real, and I'm the first to talk about my insecurities. That goes for men in relationships too. Like, you got me fucked up thinking you can put me down. Which is exactly why I'm not with them anymore. It's funny because the truth about me is I might be crazy and I'm anxious as fuck and I'm like, woo, 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 getting through the day. Most of the time, like, all natural. I don't like the way meds make me feel, although I probably should be taking my Xanax more, but just to have it as like a good mental thing, because I don't like to take pills. But to have them and know that there's a way out, I start to work on my coping mechanisms, everything I can do to not take them, and most of the times that works. So I'm a great candidate for Xanax because I don't abuse it. I haven't taken one since I've got them. Will I take one on the ride home? Abso-fucking-lutely. It's for everyone's safety that I do, okay? Like, I'm like, oh, like, shut up. Fuck off. God. I have a chain smoker's lungs, though. I'm like coughing and hacking, and everyone that vapes all the fucking time is like, oh, I hope you feel better, as they're like jogging. Fuck you. Fuck you guys. What do I gotta do to be healthy around this motherfucker? God. Anyway. I hate it. I hate it here. Okay. So, I'm so passionate right now about my future and the path that I'm on. I have 1 week left of training and it's off to this whole new life for me, which I'm very, very excited about. I actually miss my house, which is crazy because I hate where I live. And I got to figure out what I'm doing because, first of all, my lease is up in May, but I think I might know someone who can take over my lease. I don't want to be there anymore. I really hate it. There's like literally nothing there for me besides Carrie, and you know how obsessed we are. Okay, it looks like my is out. It's not. Okay, it's a shadow. Everything, it just, my body eats everything, and I have to have this on because, okay, because I can't be naked on here. Okay, so that's why. All right. What else? Yeah. So anyway, I got like all just fired up reading those messages from her. I just want to be left alone. Like, I just want people to leave me alone. And part of me is like, oh, you should really feel bad about not wanting the best for them. I'm sorry, I'm real. I don't want the best for people that suck. I want people to get what they deserve. And if that's a great thing, then that's great things. That's not my issue. I hate when people try to like, so that's what's wrong with Christianity too. It's like, people will tell you that this is how you should be, or this is how whatever, and everyone's running around so goddamn fake. No one thinks those things. Everyone is human. So while it might look like the best thing to be like, oh my goodness, I know that you murdered XYZ, but I really do hate the sinner and love, or I really do hate the sin, but love the sinner. Look, I wish you well. No, motherfucker. Have the day you deserve. No. You don't get to get away with the world's worst things and have me wish you well, okay? Get the fuck out of my face. You think I'm gonna be the one to hope things are good when you are a big piece of shit. I'm a realist. I'm not gonna come aggressive to you, ever, but this is me and you talking as friends. This is just the way it is. I'm real. And I don't have any regrets in that arena because what you see is what you get with me. I will never come sideways. Like, no, if I come sideways to you, it's because you deserve it. And that's just the truth. It's the fucking hard truth about it. I feel like I was put on this planet to speak the message, to talk to people about the not popular things, because they're the real things and they're the honest things, and people need to be more real. What the fuck do I look like out here raising my kids saying, oh, it's okay if Billy kicked you in the knee, but step back and ask him not to, and then hope he has a good day. No. If Billy kicks you in the knee, you better knock that motherfucker out. Like, stop. Don't play with me. he hit you first. Don't let anybody hit you, okay? Don't let anyone walk on you, because that's gonna set the tone for every other Billy, Schmilly, Willy out in the planet to know that you're an easy target. Fuck that shit. Get out of here. So when you're coming to me dating one of my exes and you want to talk girl to girl about stuff, you better call your mama, because she's gonna care a lot more than I do, okay? But please don't call Carrie, poor thing. Everyone calls her about my mistakes. And we kind of laugh about it, but secretly I do feel really bad. I just watched that video back. I'm so shiny, I can't look at myself. Hold on. Ooh. I'm gonna zip this up too, because I can't look like this. Oh, this is reality, guys. Why did I spray tan? Okay. I think the shine might be permanent now, because not even this is working. Okay. I think I'm done with spray tanning for a little while. I have a chemical peel next week to rip the 3 layers of my skin off. It needs to go. Everyone should do a chemical peel. If you've never done one, do one. Oh my God, especially if you have acne, a chem peel is where it's at. Okay. I'm in a really good place in my life right now where I'm accepting like real things, and I'm getting older. I want permanent things for my future. Dare I say settle down? But like not really. Like I'm never like a settler. And I can't with this. I'm sorry. I just have to. I feel like my internal temperature is like mayday, 90 degrees. And I like it cold in here, but it's upsetting my lungs. It's upsetting my lungs. So I'm upset about that. Okay. Anyway, I feel kind of like a hypocrite a little bit. I feel like a hypocrite because I'm always posting about like being real and being honest, and then I'll say something and then I'm not really living it 100%, which is human of me, right? It's human of all of us. I'm just like, I'm not well, and I'm on all the pills for the symptoms, but the sickness is like, yo, I'm still here. Like, stop. Woo. I hate being sick. Okay. Anyway. So like I told you guys, I had to delete a video or put a video on mute. Another thing is I'm always like, hey, block someone or whatever if like the energy is not right, because you deserve better, girl, and blah, 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 blah. And then here's me like going back on all that too. That's another thing with me. I feel like sometimes, do I share too much? Do I share too little? And the problem is that I'm even worried about it at all, because it doesn't matter. This is my life. I'm sharing my journey. That's just what it is when you're with me, when you're one of my friends, and that's what it is being me. So like, no one should be surprised. You know what I mean? I came to the realization not too long ago that I'm actually really comfortable being by myself, because I am an it girl. I have a great job. I've been promoted. I have my own house, my own car. I've been working on my body. Yes, I'm getting older and whatever, but like, I'm not that old. You know what I mean? Like, I got here today with my own 2 hands, not from anyone's clout. Like, I crawled through the mud to get where I'm at today. So I need to be extremely picky with my energy in any sense of that form. It takes a certain type of energy and level and being to connect with me, like, at all. That's why I have just like Carrie and, you know, my kids. It's like people by choice. Like, I don't even talk to my family really, like my sister here and there, but like, I just don't. I don't need anybody. Okay. I have a lot of trauma and history with that. It's not just because I decided, you know, there's like a reason. And I'm okay with all those things, but I know what I've gone through, and I've learned and I've grown. And today I'm picky. I'm confident, not cocky, and I'm picky. So I have a lot of toxic traits. Kind of briefly talked about it. I have an addictive personality, not with medicine, thank God, not with drugs. So like that's the first thing people go towards. I've never been like that. You never see me in rehab. I've never needed it. So shut the fuck up. Okay. My life hasn't gotten sucked on by anything. If anything, it's men. You know what I mean? Like men have sucked the life out of me more than anything I've ever taken in the past. Or shut the fuck up. Okay. I have an addictive personality, and when I love really hard. Like all the way. I'm all or nothing. Like you're dead to me or I'm in love with you in a relationship aspect. I can't be in the middle. I fucking wish that I could. I can't, okay? So I'm talking to Psycho Memphis again, and we both have come to terms that we're both the problem in the past, and we're not like doing anything or like there's no label on it. But I think I'm gonna actually take the chance to go meet him in person and see what the fuck it is. I will go to the ends of the earth, literally, to find the things that I feel are for me, right? Pakistan being one of them. Do you think I'm afraid to go to Memphis? Stop. I'm not. I feel like if I'm 90 years old and I'm on my deathbed, which actually might be sooner if this virus doesn't kill me, I don't want to have the regrets of thinking, oh my God, why didn't I just get on that plane and enjoyed my youth and seen what happened because I chose XYZ instead of this? And I want to know right the fuck now what's happening. I need to know if we've got this passion without meeting each other, if we have this energy, then why wouldn't I entertain the thought of just like meeting? It's just a meeting. It's not that serious. So I think I'm going to do it because I can't forget about him. And I really do try. And see, I feel like I always know what things are subconsciously before I'm willing to admit them. It's something in my past that I'm aware of now, but in the moment I never am aware of. And I hope it's not too far gone for me, like in the reality of things, because of the things that were said. We were both the problem, don't get it wrong, but like I really was fucked up, and it cost me a lot of things in my real life. If you were to be here, I needed the people closest to me to pull me out of that wreck. That's how much I was in love with him. Like it fucked me all the way up, and I was like severely distraught. It fucked my real life up. And I grew and I healed, and I realized that some things that I was doing was also, doesn't matter. Just the sharing stuff. It's like, oh, and then it comes to bite you when you change your mind. But I'm human, you know what I mean? Anyway, like I'm all or nothing. And I just hope that in the future, if this should be, that we don't fuck it up for ourselves before we get the chance to correct things, or push each other away so hard because we're so afraid to be like this, a unit instead of two separate things, and then realize it after it's too late. Because like he said something to me recently. He was like, I feel like I'm talking to Carrie when I talk to you guys, even though most of you hate me. It's so funny. Isn't that funny how that works? He's like, hey, you've really calmed down lately. It's like, no, I just stopped caring. Like, I know that sounds shitty, but I realized with him that I love him so much that I just want him in my life. So if that means that we're best fucking friends that happen to be attracted to each other, then that's what it is. Would I still meet him? I'm not going to go way out of my way to do it if it's just going to be that. But absolutely. Like, am I always just one of the fucking bros? It's like, I feel like in my life, when a real one meets a real one, even if they can't fuck with each other, you're always around. I have a couple friends, and I'm not going to name names, in the Quad Cities who are from Tennessee, and they're like my brothers. Like, there's no, and like, you know, you meet people and they're always trying, and then you realize that you're with a real ass motherfucker. and you both acknowledge that, and then it's like, whoa, okay. They check up on you, they make sure you're okay, but it's never anything more than that. And I have real connections, like real friends who would pull me out of anything. And they're like the best eligible bachelors out there, but to me they're like, they might as well have vaginas, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always one of the fucking bros. So it's like, this time, if this is that, then that's okay. But just one time I would like it to not be that, you know what I mean? And I'm hopeful that it's not that. But we're both very, like, we're both sensitive, and we're both hot-headed and hurt from things in the past, not just with ourselves, but like in other relationships and whatever. So I hope we don't fuck it up. It could be perfect. But we'll just see what happens. So if you see me in a plane, that's where I'm going. And like I said, there's no label. I would love it to be something, but if tomorrow he was like, oh, I'm kind of dating somebody, I mean, I think I'd be pissed, but I'd be like, whatever. Nothing surprises me. And I don't want to be like that, you guys. Like, I don't want my past. Is that my past winning and ruining me? Like, I feel like we get so caught up with just like all the fuck shit, like all the shootings on TV, all the whatever. And it's like, I don't know. We just ruin things that are good for us, and then I don't know, we're desensitized. And I don't want to be like that. So I'm hopeful. We will see what happens. He's the only person that can make me feel the way that I feel. It's like, he makes me feel like I'm in high school again. Like, I can't wait to get a message from him. I can't hear from him enough. He makes me laugh. Bitch, you know I don't laugh. No, but it's funny. He's extremely attractive. He's in the world that I'm in, but so different. And it's so refreshing. But when I start to love somebody, I hate who I am to myself. I start to like make excuses for people. And it's not just him. It's like, do I just suck in a relationship? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not in one. But that's how I know. Because it's like, I want to be like all wrapped up with you if I want to be with you. And I'm scared to do that with him again. It's something we'll have to maybe talk about in the future. I don't know. See? Talking about things can be good or bad, and you never know until you start doing it, but I'm enjoying the moment, and that's all I'm gonna do for now. So if that's me just like protecting myself, then that's what it is. But I can't get too excited because I can't cry anymore, if that makes sense. I just can't. I'm too pretty to cry. So I was at work last week. One of the servers came up to one of my other managers in training and was like, to him, because he was cutting onions, she's like, oh my God, if you were to cry, you'd be so ugly. And he was like, can someone take over the onions for me? I don't want to cry. I'm an ugly crier, I guess. It was so funny. She meant it as a joke. But I must have fucking like died laughing. It was so funny. Anyway, I had to delete this like 5 times because I choke on my words. And I'm not afraid of what to put out there, but I just want to put real shit out there. And this is what's real right now. So fuck it. So yeah, I'm going to go through my phone, make some content, post this, go get my laundry. Hopefully I don't have, see, this is bronzer. So when I shower tomorrow, some of this will go off, but it's like streaked from sweating already. Please, Lord, don't let this be like a bigger mistake than I'm hoping that it is. So yeah. My only advice to you, if you want any advice from me at all, is to let someone love you and just come correct and be real. And if it works out, it works out. But if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. I need to allow someone to love me because I'm so busy trying to protect myself all the time. It would be nice to just have that mental break. And if I really like somebody, I'm going to I'm not going to screw myself out of something. So I'm going to come correct. I'm going to try not to be so defensive and aggressive. But at the end of the day, I can only be me. I don't want anyone to try to change me. I love who I am. And I'm a work in progress. There's so much wrong with me, you know, but I'm trying so fucking hard. It's like that Polo G thing. It's like, I swear I miss the old me. And then he's like, because I was such a good innocent person, but like I throw up on it too, because it's like, oh my God, so vulnerable, so naive. And I fought through everything, but like that shit fucking hurt me severely. Like I really have been through it. So I deserve every little bit of happiness I fucking have today, and the only person that can take me down is me. That's the only person that can take me down, me. No one else can, okay? It's just not gonna happen. So we all need to focus more on ourselves and worry less about everyone else's shit, because this is our life, okay? Worry about yourself. That being said, I really do want a partner. I want a life partner. I'm fucking 38 years old. What the fuck do I want a friends with benefits situation for? I don't. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see him and we're gonna see what's up. And if it's not that, then it's not that. But I will know. I'm gonna know. And take it day by day, whatever the fuck. But I know who I am and what I want. And right now, that's got my attention. So that's what's up in my life. And on that note, I hope you guys are having a good day. Bye.